Hi, I am Monica Hardy, and I am a nurse. And I worked at Community Hospital for 25 years. I've been a nurse for about 30 now, roughly, and made a transition from the hospital to teaching anatomy and physiology as part of the Health Careers program here at the Area Career Center. We have a wonderful program. My class, the anatomy and physiology, we try to do a lot of hands-on learning. I can bring a lot of experience from the hospital into the classroom as well. We have what's called anatomy in clay. So not only do they learn the material, but they then build the material, so they can build the organs and really learn about them and make it stick. So it's not a dual credit course, but I do know this from my own experience. Anatomy and physiology in college is the weeder course. It's the course that people unfortunately fail out of and then can't go on in the nursing profession or healthcare fields. My sister to this day is not a nurse for that very reason. She failed it twice. She hates when I tell that story, but I do. So I love our program. I think it's an amazing thing. I wish they had it back when I was a School City of Hammond product. I won't tell you the year of that, but we have a great program here. I'll let Christine tell you a little bit about herself.
So my name is Christine McCollum. I also am a registered nurse for about the same amount of time. I worked at Methodist and then left the hospital and became an administrator here for School City of Hammond, and left here when I had a small child and became a school nurse at Sauk Elementary School in Maryville for 10 years. I left there to come and teach high school. So our program, we teach high school juniors and seniors, smart kids, no discipline or attendance problems. We have great kids sitting behind us, and I teach medical terminology and introduction to health careers, which are both dual credit classes. So the kids will get 6 college credits from my class. I worked at Sauk for 10 years. This is my second year here. We've kind of elevated our program this year, to say the least. We have been talking about job-seeking skills and soft skills, hard skills. The kids have been preparing for this day for about 2 months. They've written resumes, professional reference sheets. They have portfolios. They're dressed professionally today, so we are very excited for the partnership that we have with Community Healthcare System.
So what are some of the things that the children are doing right now, the students are doing? They're interviewing for various jobs, they're learning.
My goal when I asked for this event was simply to get them some practice in a professional interview setting. It has morphed into much more than that. The hospital has agreed that if these kids are as fabulous as we have told them that they are actually interviewing them for entry-level positions within the hospital. So much more than we could have hoped for.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes.
So, and how many students are involved in this, and where are they from? What schools?
We have 13 feeder schools, so the 4 high schools in Hammond, of course, and then we have Lake Central, Munster, Highland, Griffith, Whiting, Calumet, Edison, Hast. I think I've got them all.
Okay.
We, in addition to our 64 kids, they also are interviewing our kids from last year. So the kids that we taught last year who are seniors this year that are in the CNA program, those kids will, our juniors are, if they pass our class and do well, are invited back as seniors. They choose between 2 programs. They choose between the CNA program, Certified Nursing Assistant, and the EMT program, Emergency Medical Technician. So those seniors in those 2 programs, if they do well, will graduate from high school with their diploma from their home school. Many of them will graduate with a second diploma, an honors technical diploma from here, and then they will also graduate with a certificate either as an EMT or a CNA. They can get a great job anywhere. Most of them that's going to be a stepping stone to get to further their career in medicine. But as an 18-year-old, that's pretty outstanding.